Well, some of our YouTube subscribers have asked to have a quick look inside the workshop. It's not a huge workshop, but all the basics are here. Bench where I normally work. There's a bow that's just been finished. Customer's going to pick it up tomorrow actually. This particular one has got a bamboo back, a yew core, and that was some of the very old yew that Ulrich harvested, and it had a date on it of 1946, so it was a long time ago, and it's really been maturing. It's very dense, and it's degame on the belly, again a very dense material. So workbench, should you say, covered with tools, more tools there, bits and pieces, goodness knows what's up there, all sorts of stuff that really ought to be cleared off and sorted out, but not got time to do it. Working on round, again more tools on there, basket of arrows ready for the customer. They should be picking those up the weekend. Basic machinery, again not complicated, a fairly big bandsaw. It's powerful enough to cut through most things. A planer, just to make sure that it's easier planing things down than using the hand plane. We do use the hand plane, but you know, later on in the process. Going on round, there's a belt sander with bits of wood at the moment. That in fact was some of the very old yew that we made the bow from. In fact, I glued it. There's a piece there actually. I actually glued it, cut it into very thin strips, into squares, you can see easier there, glued them together to give the width, and then that formed the belly of the bow. A bit different, a lot of work involved. I've got a belt sander and a disc sander on it. Piled in the corner a load of bows of various stages and ages, not all long bows. It's a flat bow there with some snake skin on the back actually. That looks quite good. Someone gave that to me. Covered with dust. Have to use it sometime. Oh, and there's Philip's first bow. Again, covered in dust. Look at the dust on that. That's a Little John, tiny little recurve bow that he was shooting when he was, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old.
Got my initial on it.
Does it? Where's that? Little John?
No, the P.
Made in Korea. Oh, P for Philip.
I
Oh,
hope
you're
I
right.
wasn't made in Korea.
Not made in Korea. No, you're made in Malawi actually. made in Africa. Keep that quiet though.
Yeah.
Yeah, pile of stuff there. Television screen so we can see what's going on, the cricket or whatever. A computer. Files with orders in. What's under there? Oh, there's a big box full of horn in there. Cow horn. All sorts of horn. Again, various baskets full of arrows. Working on round. Fire extinguisher. Essential bit of equipment. There's another one on the floor there. Over in the corner there's the jig we strap the bows to. Another workbench with a bow partly cut out, ready for shaping. So small bench there. Bench grinder, we usually use that for sharpening tools. Pillar drill, always useful to have one of those. On round, loads of baskets full of all sorts of sizes of brass piles. I think there's plastic knocks in that one. And then a variety of bows. There's some staves there that are going to be worked on by a couple of members of the Worshipful Company of Bowyers who are going to come down to do a bow making course at the weekend. So those are all ready for them. There's a junior finish it off do-it-yourself bow kit that we sell. All it needs is sanding, the handle putting on, and it's a proper longbow for juniors. There's some odd bows here. That's an antique self-yew bow. That is one we've just finished. That's a triple laminate, a lady's bow, lightweight, £25, draw weight at 26 inches, bamboo back, pakia core, lemonwood belly, mother of pearl arrow plate, and that's ready for varnishing and the handle putting on. So we got, there's just more old bows here. That's another really old Victorian longbow. Some more bows that we've made in the past. That's a bow that we repaired, waiting for the customer to come and pick that up. That's a big, quite a heavy yew bow. It's got a handle on it. It's not a medieval style bow, but it's probably £100 draw weight, 90 to £100. Don't use that one, haven't for a long time. Coming on round, we've just got a shelf with bits and pieces on it. See, routers, there's glue, camel leg bones. Every good workshop should have a camel leg bone or two. We've only got 2 left. Various tools, bits and pieces. Ski and do blades by the looks of it. Cutters for cutting fletches. Tools, I said, odd bits of wood lying around. Shelves in there with glue on it, Aerolite 306, Araldite, bits and pieces, stains, loads of stains, sandpaper, alarm system. We don't want anyone breaking in, pinching anything, and although bows aren't licensed, they are still weapons, and we don't want someone deciding they're going to go around the town shooting arrows all over the place. So it's alarmed. I think that's probably about it, except for safety equipment, protectors, various posters from Tewkesbury Medieval Festival. I won the International Longbow Competition and Medieval Tournament at Hastings, and that was 1991. And the Kevin Costner Robin Hood photo, and obviously the ushers, now no longer allowed, Maid Marian in the woods with her longbow. There's Kevin Hicks up there shooting at Warwick Castle.
Where's the tiller?
The tiller is in the other room. That's in the secret tiller room. You can come and have a look at that if you like.
Do we have to cover up the camera lens, or are we allowed to see the secret tillering room?
Just wait till it's dark. Wait till the sun goes down. No, I think we were okay. We can go and have a look at that if you like. That building to the right is full of wood. Tillering room. We've got a fletching table which revolves around, so you can sit down, fletch an arrow, revolve it, put the next one in the jig, and there was 24 on. There's a couple missing at the moment, but there was 24 jigs on there, so you can do quite a few arrows in one go. We fixed up an extractor to take the glue fumes out. Covered with stuff is a cresting lathe.
Got the tiller down
The
there.
tiller is down the end, which is here. So bow goes in here, hooks onto the string, and then rope at the end to pull it down to check the tiller, and we can stand quite a way back to do that. We've got some scales for weighing the bows. We've got the old-fashioned salter scales. or we now use quite a bit the digital scales, which are quite handy. In these drawers are all sorts of things, bow bags, leather bracers, glue, horn strips, fletching jigs, books, serving tools, serving thread, dacron, string materials, arrow bags.
I think people have turned off now.
What?
I think
got
people
bored.
are bored now.
They're
I
bored.
think they're bored now.
Oh, look, there's envelopes.
Envelopes.
Look, a big thing of leather thong.
Oh yeah.